You know, shoot to the flex representing for Street Vibe.
Oh gosh, you know some Mikey Bush, me the balance boss, the star youth, I represent
Hold on,
the street
youth.
vibes.
You don't know.
I'm street vibes, the girl them see you full of vibes. The girl them see you never dead, you always alive. That's why I say,
Scoop.
long weekend when them a drink liquor. Street vibes a work hard cause him want get richer. Money for your flow and them count like river. So every Friday in bank account ticker. Like on the so he want money tick, yeah. Like on the so he want money tick. He no skill like Messi, balling don't kick. So him have to drive hard for it. Street vibes love the driving. That's why him go work and go ahead. Star youth, that's a big up street vibes. The girl them say ever stay alive.
Yeah, and they love me like rice. You don't know.
Street vibes, the girl them say.
Like, share, and subscribe. This is Benito. The bodies, be careful who you choose, friend. No for them a come, but them a false pretender. Nothing na go on, you know, to see them. Them only come around in a giant splendor. Street vibes. I'm out.
You know this here Charlie Crystal, aka Love Chris. Me I say, I would never want to dub them, man. Check Yankee, man. Yankee bless, man. Real youth, man. You see me I say? 'Cause I know it's late. I know you weary. I know you're blinded. My son is a killing sound. And I wanted to understand. Check Yankee bless, man. Check all the dubs them.
Yankee Bless dubplate session with various artists such as Harry Tadler, Lico Kirk, Angel Dolas, Frankie Sly, Dan Mafia, Quick Cook, Ross Chosen, Terror Fabulous, Ashai Walker, Raga Ruggy, aka Uncle Chris Howell, Shiano, Tony Curtis, just to mention a few. Make it a date and don't be late. And you don't know, the play session is in progress.
Like, share, and subscribe. This is Benito. The bodies, be careful who you choose, friend. No for them a come, but them a false pretender. Nothing na go on, you know, to see them. Them only come around in a giant splendor. Street vibes. I'm out.
Check. Blessings and respect, people. Welcome to another live show from Street Vibes and Friends. Yeah, man. Blessing. Welcome to another reason. Today is the 24th of the 8th, 2024. Yeah. So, we have another reason here tonight. Tonight we'll be running through or discussing some of the road traffic offenses. We'll be playing some clips and we'll be having a conversation surrounding, road traffic offenses. I mean, this show here tonight may not be your favorite show, but this conversation, we must have this conversation. Yes, based on what's going on out there. It's important that we discuss some of these things because we know sometimes we see some things pop up on social media, and a lot of people sometimes when them see them get some traffic tickets, of some offenses, them never know them offenses that exist. So tonight we are here to unravel some of these offenses and, all our reasoning, about some of the things. And we also going to play some videos of how we see are going out the road. And like I always say, people, you can't fight law a street side. We need to stop them something there because you see them something that lead to people getting hurt. Yes, and sad to say, some people end up even lose them 3 points, if you don't understand what I say. For some simple thing, some things where you could have, you could be done and on your way in less than 2 minutes. So yeah, so I saw that thing they go. Anyway, as usual, Karen, good night. Good night, princess. Yeah, man, good night. Karen said, Karen said, good evening. I'm early. Oh yes, Karen. We can see you early tonight. All right. So we're going to hold our reasoning, and we'll have a guest. So we're going to hold our reasoning with tonight. Yes. So let me just get the topic to the below the screen here. So that's actually what we are going to discuss tonight. Yeah, man. So make some more people roll in. Give the guest a bit of time for angle himself and roll in. Yes. Yeah, man. We have all our reasoning, but before the reasoning starts, so we can actually look at some of them clips here, because boy, I tell you, some of them. I tell you, you see this person here. And this person here really triggered this conversation here. Yeah, this man here, Mr. Dunn. Yeah, man. Him trigger this conversation here because, I don't even know what to say. He's going around, highlighting some issues and provoking some situation for is the benefit of himself, for his YouTube and his TikTok and whatever stream of income he's got coming in. So he's going around basically putting petrol in his car, going around and videoing police, provoking them, making some videos. And what he does is he feed the people them with the videos in small section in order to suit whatever he's putting across to you guys. Yes? Yeah. So let's take, for instance, him film one video where half an hour. Him show you 3-4 minutes of it. And then him show you 5 minutes of it our other time. And then him show you another little piece and call it part 1, part 2, part 3. To suit his own narrative of, what he want to put to I tell you, a lot of motorists don't have the knowledge that he have. So a lot of them are going to end up in a trouble. I tell you that from now. Take it from me. Yes. So anyway, I can take him off of the screen. Yeah, man. So I saw the thing set. Anyway, I come across some videos where I find very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Right? So I'll play some of them. So here go the first video I find interesting. Very much interesting. All right. So let me just play part 1.
Take your gun off of me now.
Phone off of me. Switch
Take your
off
gun off.
and step out. Me suspect you have a firearm.
Take your gun.
In at the front. Don't do nothing.
Take your gun off of me.
Sir, step out of the vehicle.
Lord God Almighty.
Police.
Take your gun off of me.
Suspect you have a firearm.
Take your gun off of me.
Alright.
So we can hear, let me just narrate this thing. So we can hear the police say him suspect the driver of a firearm. Right? So him weapons up. And I tell the man, say, boy, let me see your hand. Let me see where your hand was so I can see them. Blessings and respect, Mr. T. I salute you, sir. Blessings and respect. Mr. T, I send everything already. So yeah. So the police I said, let me see it. Let me see your hands and keep them where I can see them. All right. And he must say, yo, take the gun off of me. Take the gun off of me. That's all he must. Take the gun off of me. Take the gun. Listen what's going on.
Take your gun off of me now.
Phone off of me. Switch
Take your
off
gun off.
and step out. Me suspect you have a firearm.
Take your gun.
In at the front. Don't do nothing.
Take your gun off of me.
Sir, step out of the vehicle.
Lord God Almighty.
Police.
Take your gun off of me.
Suspect you have a firearm.
Take your gun off of me.
Alright.
What did this man?
Sir, in at the front, step out. Listen to the
If you
police.
step out on him, which one?
You, the
Bro, take your gun off of we. What do you know? Take your gun off of me,
I
brother.
don't make no undue move.
Take your gun off of me.
All right. So you hear the police basically I give the man an instruction. Yeah. And all the man depend, yo, take your gun off of me. Take your gun off of me. Take your gun off of me. And I'm sure, this is what me I try to say now. I'm sure if he had cooperated in the first instant, the gun would have come off of him already and the police would have in order to do them checks. They would have well in doing them checks in order to send him on him way, find him clean or whatever. But he not cooperate. All him a say take the gun off of him. The policeman a point the gun on him. Anything can happen. Bam, he get hurt. In the whole, you know, protest of Wagwan. And them thing I may say, yo, on a stop fight last street side. Look how finish the clip.
Lord God Almighty. Take your gun off of me, bossy. With the gun for me, me now move. Me now move.
So we're going to step you out. Remember, we suspect it all the lights here. Alright. Driver, step out of the vehicle.
Let me take off my seatbelt.
Sir, step out of the vehicle.
Let me take off my seatbelt.
All right, so now here we go now. So when the police threaten say him a go take him out of the car, at that time now him will cooperate and say make him take off his seatbelt. See what may I say? See what may I say, people? Yeah. That may I say. You know, make cooperate. You know, have to reach this so. You know, have to reach this so.
So much time we have your call and I say step out of the vehicle. Suspect if you have a weapon.
Let me come out. Let me come out.
We don't much time.
The police grab up all him clothes and now look on that people. He reach a stage where police grab up in clothes and the police are telling him, say, yo, you know much, or we are beggars if you step out of the vehicle. Much time we are telling us to step out of the vehicle. You know, have to reach this so.
Let me come out.
Come out of the vehicle.
Let me come out now. Let me come out. You're wrong. You don't know how to deal with people. You're wrong, officer.
Alright,
You're
I
right.
to put everything on something there, a search.
All right. So that's a part one. So, all right. So we are going to part few in the video now, right? We are going to part few now. So this is when now, actually, when the police are going to search him.
Don't jack.
Hey, relax yourself, bro. Relax yourself.
What's up?
Turn
Relax
around.
yourself. Please don't talk.
So you see
Put your
now,
hand upon the
when you
car.
see
Hey.
know people where police are all and pull you. You know, have to reach this so. You know, have to reach this so. You know, have to reach this so. Boy, Yankee Bless me. Yeah, say Yankee Bless is saying that, but unfortunately, what that uneducated cop did was wrong and illegal. But the thing is this, you know. All right. So may I ask Mr. T if he does come in now, for you know, kind of analyze the situation there for me. You know. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So all right. So I guess you need to connect your mic and connect your thing. Yeah, man, you're good to go here now. Yeah, camera's off. And I'm gonna bring you in the studio now in 3, 2, 1. We're gonna have in Mr. T in the studio here with us. All right, let's give him a round of applause. Mr. T.
Sir Chris,
Yeah, man, you're here with us. You're here with us. Pleasant good night to you, sir.
Papa Nighty and the crew, sir.
Yes. So I don't know. Well, me actually I start the reasoning right as I come. So I don't know if you see the clip or I just play a while ago.
Yes, man, I was watching it. When the
Alright.
police are giving man a lawful command and the man, I instruct the man lawfully based on his suspicion.
Yeah. Yankee Bless say part 2 of the video. That few, part 2. Well, uncle, you know where you're going on. You have to be careful when you say 2 these days, you know. Pick up yourself, Yankee Bless. All right. So what may I say, Mr. T? All right. So based on your experience, right?
Yeah.
All right. So when you come across a vehicle where your signal for stop based on information that a firearm is present,
Yeah.
is it a normal thing where the police weapons drawn and giving their lawful command as to, you know, keep your hands where I can see them, step out the vehicle and stuff like that?
All right. I can explain that in several ways. And yes, and I think it's a bit of undermining Jamaican police why they resist. If you should make a comparison with American and the British and other so-called first world country, when the police say, let me see and where you can reach it, without a second command, their hand is in the air. They may wind the window, but their hands are normally visible. Now, as a police on the road or anybody, your safety come first. So if it is alleged that there's a gun on board of a vehicle, any normal, average, or even well-trained human being have a gun, they're going to protect themselves by having their firearm displayed. So watch ya. I'm going to search a vehicle for a gun. You have a gun? No, I still want to search it.
Yes, yes,
So
yes, yes.
the police are protecting himself and make him know, say, let me see your hand. The police will go astray and said, be careful how you're moving up.
Yeah. Yes.
No, and it would be unfortunate if he make a funny move and the police kill him.
And
But
that
the
me I
police,
said,
but the police would be in his lawful right
And that me I say no, Mr. T.
to take him out. To take him out without even a second to shoot him. Because why he refused to display his hand? And the man beg him to let me see your hand because the police already let him know that I think there's a gun aboard. So
and
why
that me I
refuse?
say no, Mr. T. Some of them situation here, and that me I say no, people, some of these situation here can be avoided.
I undermine the police because they're wagging it. You know.
Cooperate.
Yeah, man, they refuse and there's no justification behind their action. And they cannot say, oh, me know police talk about the president. Have the police done you what you're saying you have done to others? No. It's a different scenario. If you say the police shoot 10 people because whatever, that's okay. But have they shoot you now when they're telling you to let them show your hand?
And that me I say. And me I say, a lot of them something here, people, is because of this brother here when to sleep on the screen.
He's very misleading. He's very provocative. That's a correct word.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Mischievous.
Yeah.
He's a public mischief maker.
All right. So for those who just joining in, I'm going to play this video one more time, and then I'll move on into the show. Right? All right.
Take your gun off of me now.
Phone off of me. Switch
Take your
off
gun up.
and step out. Me suspect you have a firearm.
Take your gun.
In at the front. Don't do nothing.
Take your gun off of me.
Sir, step out of the vehicle.
Lord God Almighty.
Police.
Take your gun off of me.
Suspect you have a firearm.
Take your gun off of me.
Alright.
What did this man?
Sir, in at the front. Step out. Listen to the police.
Step out on him. Which one?
You, the
Bro, take your gun off of me. What do you know? Take your gun off of me, brother.
don't make no undue move.
Take your gun off of me. Lord God Almighty. Take your gun off of me.
Boy, Yankee, I said that's bully tactics by these cowards. Yankee, I don't think so, no. Because at the end of the day, if police receive information, say, this car a come with a weapon. Remember, you know, police out on street, you know, as somebody's son, as somebody father, as somebody uncle, as somebody family member. I remember, everybody, the first line, are you responsible for your own safety?
Sir, street vibes.
And I beg him, I say, yo, keep your hand where we can see.
Sir, street vibes.
The vehicle. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. I'm a former member of the JCF, and I remember one of my squad, we graduated together in Clarendon, right at Glenmore Road. You have a M16. His surname is Cargill. He's paralyzed right now. You know why?
Go
He
ahead.
did not approach. They get information, and this is no joke. It's not no make believe. He just come back to me. Yes, he live at Portland. He's paralyzed in a wheelchair up to today near Cargill. Listen to this. He stopped a vehicle, pull over a vehicle that was alleged a gun is at. The man then pull over. The man, they were so polite. And he let down his guard. He have an M16 assault rifle. Let down in guard. He wasn't vigilant and assertive like this police. And he said, "Sir, do you have a gun?" Them said, "No." Him put the guns on his side and just pull on a gun. You know what the man them do? As he approached the vehicle to collect documents and telling them to step out of the vehicle, the passenger hold on the gun around him neck, take out a side of the gun with them have, and put two in him, and rip off the M16 from his neck. The man I issue now, they don't catch them and that gun is out there roaming. And the police paralyzed over 20 a year now. So now, for that person who is commenting a bully, I can say something, and I'm not saying it to cause any offense. But guess what? If you have never been in the experience of fighting crime, you have minimal to say about tactical approach when you're going to search a vehicle for a gun. This is no movie thing. This is real life thing.
What's that? Hold on, little. Yankee has said communication go far away. What other communication you want when the police have begged the man? Listen this. I'm gonna move away from this.
Him. Which one? You.
Bro, take your gun off of we. What do you know? Take your gun off of me, brother. Take your gun off of me. Lord God Almighty. Take your gun off of me, bossy. With the gun for me, me now move.
You hear that? So him get the information. You agree with that, Mr. T? He understand what the police want to say. But he must say, yo, me now move.
Survives and the rest of people them. One simple thing is being established there from the vehicle driver and the occupant. They are just undermining the authority of the police. They just don't have any regard for the police. The police already tell them, say, think that gun is aboard, you know. And the police say, step out of the vehicle. If you not step out the gun, still upon you. If you step out the gun upon you, why do you object? Why do you refuse? All right, somebody in the audience, tell me why would you refuse from stepping out of the vehicle if you don't have a gun?
Why would you refuse to step out of the vehicle if you don't have a gun? Why?
That I question I ask.
All right, we'll leave that question open. All right.
So then even give the police more suspicion. Say they have a gun, that's why they don't want to comply.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with that.
Listen, the man on the man speaking layman term, that was a Jamaican. So he's speaking in his cultural native language. So there wasn't any complication or language barrier when he was speaking.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna move away from that now.
Yeah.
So
move on.
basically we said that we wanted to go through some of these offenses, the description of some of these offenses, traffic offenses that is on the books. You know, I have a few more clips here I want to play, but I want to run through this because it's quite long. And as I said, this is more of an educational show, right? So our first offense that we are going to look at is aiding and abet no driver's license or permit. So what does this mean? This means you giving your vehicle to a person that does not have a permit or a driver's license. So you as the owner of the vehicle give a person without a permit or a driver's license your vehicle for drive. So that's aiding and abetting. All right, so we'll move on because you know a few they have to discuss. That sounds so far, Mr. T. We are going good so far.
Yeah, man. And just to add to it that because I noticed one of the person in the audience, the communication. So we're going to use a different terminology. Is when you have knowledge, you are aware that the person you are giving the vehicle don't have no driver's license or any permit.
Yes. When you have,
we have knowledge of it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, when you have knowledge. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So number few where we are gonna look at is
number few.
Yeah, we now say two, you know. We have say few. All right.
Number
so
twice.
Number few that we are going to look at aiding and abetting operating a motor vehicle contrary to the terms of the insurance coverage while acting as a driving instructor. So basically, this one go for the driving instructor. It might say on its policy that the person that is teaching to drive should be of the age, let's say, of 18. But he's teaching somebody to drive on the public road, and the person, let's say the person is 17 or 16. So basically, he's acting contrary to the insurance coverage. And as well, Mr. Tummins said, is if him have knowledge. And I'm sure he would have had knowledge because the person would have to produce some form of document for him to check to take the person on the public road.
In addition, street vibes.
Yeah.
They have to have what is called the L being displayed. It's a must to indicate to other motorists that this is a trainee driver. So they can pre-made the expectation of a trainee driver. And that will minimize. And the reason for that, it minimizes accident. So they would approach that vehicle with certain caution when going or overtaking it or driving behind it.
And also demonstrate some patience.
Yes.
To you know, to that vehicle.
The L is of vital importance because that's the only way other road users can become aware of the level of efficiency of the driver that is in that vehicle.
100%. All right. So I want to pause now to salute the Queen. Keris is here in the building. So I want to say good night. She says she's here for a few minutes, and I want to say big up the boss as well. All right.
Good night, Karen.
You don't know how that, Mr. T.
Yeah, me, no?
I mean, not tell you how, you know.
That's me, man.
All right. So the other one we want to discuss, which is you know, the third one we're gonna look at is body protruding, right? So basically, body protruding is when you have any part of your body protrude out of the vehicle. So when you see a conductor him dip on the step and you know hang off, or you see a driver put out their hand, or you see people come through the window push out their head or whatever, body protruding. You know,
question street vibes, not trying to cause conflict.
Okay.
It's so funny that these laws were written by the head of states of each country, but yet still in motorcade it has been ignored.
Yes. But
I'm not giving any trouble. I'm not giving any trouble, you know. I'm just highlighting these things. And guess what? Hold on, man. In highlighting this, why I highlight it, you have never heard the public criticize the heads of states when they are condoling it, or they criticize the police when the police make an error.
Yes.
And a lot of time, these motorcade cause serious fatality, and the public still did not criticize the heads of states that are carrying out these unlawful action, and then make a rule and a break it.
Yeah, 100%. So, Mr. T, Keris is saying, love on the bad. Mr. T, respect, sir. All right.
Straight back at you, Kerry. Love and respect.
Keris, I'm going to tell you something. In don't know who. So, you know what I say, Keris? Just send him a WhatsApp message right now. I'll make him know how. All right? So, what
I recognize that we are no street.
What I was about to say, Mr. T, left alone, man. What I was about to say now is that body protruding, right? Because Mr. T, you know, say giving hand signal is not illegal.
No, that's not body. That wouldn't be considered as body protruding. That would be you're actually executing efficient driving.
Yes. All right.
Other than that, is body protruding.
All right.
I love a street vibe.
We don't know how to carry it now. We're carrying a shake our head for. It look like carrying that driving one car recently, I out our head or our foot or something. I don't know. How really I go on now? I'll go on in the comment section. Carry it, be yourself, you know. All right. So the other one we're going to look at is breach of special permit. So you can breach a special permit. There are various different permits that they give in terms of, you know, driving. You know, permit, you can have a permit to, let's say, it's temporary plates to move car. Most of the dealers have
Yeah,
those sort of plates, like, you know.
yeah, that's true.
Or you can have a special permit for, I don't know,
Move from point A, like if you
yeah,
purchase a car at a car mart and you want to move it from point A to the depot to get it fit and then to get it licensed. I think it normally come in a light blue. I don't
yeah,
remember, but yeah, but yes, normally a temporary
yeah,
plate. And yeah,
light blue, light blue, light
I
blue.
think I think you have a time spree, a time span which you can only use it for. You
Yeah,
can't
but
use it behind.
there's various
But that's
different
just one.
permits.
That is just one of
Just
them.
one, that's an example. So if you breach a permit, you're not acting accordance to the guidelines of the permit, then that is definitely an offense, right?
Problem. Yeah.
Driving dangerous, careless driving causing collision. So when you drive careless and you cause a collision, damage other people, property, or motor vehicle,
That's eg-
is
example. A overtake one corner or a overtake when there's no unbroken line.
all right,
And
straight.
you
So
cause
that is
accident.
an
Yeah.
offense. So people hear what on the need to share this link here. Link on a taxi man friend, or the best friend where a woman where a driver, or link up some people. Share the live with them because we know say enough people buy them license and they don't know what these offenses mean. They don't really understand, you know, some of the offenses are the first them out hear about it. You know, so we actually are run through them the offenses
I think and I
people.
think where would be good is if everybody will get it should be constitutionally implemented where everybody in receiving a driver's license be issued a copy of all of these road traffic act. I
Meds,
think
meds,
they would I think they would
meds.
behave better.
All right. So this is also an offense as well, people, right? Careless driving where no collision occur. So if you are driving carelessly on the road and
The
no
police here
collision
occur.
occur, it's also an offense and it also carry a fine of $11,000. Yeah. All right. Moving on. Yeah. Carrying dangerous goods without the transport emergency card and manifest, are not producing emergency card and manifest upon being requested by a constable or other authorized person. So basically, when you carry certain dangerous goods, yeah, you have to have an emergency card and also a manifest. And in some instance, you have to give information of the route that you are going to take.
Sometimes you have to even get escort.
And sometimes you have to even get escort. Yeah? All right. Moving on. Carrying passenger on a motorcycle on any part other than the sidecar. Right? Moving on. Carrying persons otherwise done carrying person otherwise done by sitting astride on motorcycle. Carrying motorcycle, causing motorcycle to be driven on one wheel only.
Wheelie.
All right. Yeah. All right. Child without child restraint system in motor car. That's straightforward. So we are move on, right? We have whole heap to run through, people. Would enough we have to run through. Crossing the road so as to obstruct traffic. So if you come at a T junction, right, and you as a motorist across the T junction and you cause any form of obstruction, you cause whether you cause a vehicle for brake or if you make any move, any if you obstruct them in any form of way, and that is observed by a police, it is an offense. It is an offense. All right. All right. Disobeying traffic light or stop sign. That's straightforward. That's an offense. drawing more than one prescribed number of trailers. Drivers accompany learner driver having excess alcohol. Right? So if your instructor under too much rum and boom, it's an offense.
Rum and boom.
All right. Driver failing to cause passenger to wear seat belt.
Remember that one?
Yes, remember that one?
Hold on. Something I must highlight here, Street Vibes.
Yeah.
In Jamaica, people is of the mentality or the view that only the front passenger person must wear seatbelt. No. And this is why, if they look on the seating capacity in every vehicle, it said 5. The driver and 3 passenger. Called the back seat, which is the passenger seat, in most cases. In our cases, have 3 seatbelts. Now, if it's a bigger vehicle, as long as there's not a seatbelt for every passenger, and you can use the amount of seatbelt to know the amount of passenger to be carried in every particular vehicle, depending on the seating capacity. So
Yes.
even with the PPV vehicle, a 3 must carry back, 1 up front. So in total, 5 persons drive included, 5 persons.
Yes.
So it's not just the front passenger person must be wearing seatbelt, everybody. And that's a law.
And we also want to make this clear as well. So the person in the vehicle not wearing the seatbelt
can be prosecuted.
The driver can be prosecuted, and also the passenger, because in a public passenger vehicle, the driver have to demonstrate that he advised the passenger to wear his seatbelt, his or her seatbelt, and they decline. Then it's up to the police now to deal with them.
But by law, the driver not supposed to move unless and put on a seatbelt. Can you take it further?
All right. So see what we are talking about there. So, you know, people, yeah, it's the driver's hold on 1 second. Yeah, it's a driver responsibility in terms of, you know, seatbelt. All right. We're reach now. All right, yeah. Driver not ensuring pillion wear helmet. Right? So if you are ride on a motorbike and the passenger not have on a helmet and the driver not ensure that, that is an offense. And the driver can be charged, or the rider can be charged for that. All right. Driver overtaking without a clear view. It is an offense. And if the policeman observes, say, where you are overtake, yeah, you didn't have a clear view, in his words, it is an offense. All right, moving on. Driving a non-emergency vehicle over a Jamaican fire brigade hose laid on the road for the use at a fire without consent of a constable or other persons controlling traffic or the superintendent or other officers of the Jamaica Fire Brigade. A lot of people never know that. So if you see the fire brigade attending a fire and them roll them hose out, don't drive over it unless you get consent. It's an offense. All right. All right. Driving backwards unnecessarily is an offense. Hey, story time. I could just pause for now one a little bit. You know, say, when we there in Jamaica, Mr. T, just for the fun night, I may say, yo, you know, me can drive. Right? You know, say, me reverse from Bournebrook to Summerstown.
You know, yes, I believe you, man, because you know the pink them from
Yeah.
Buffy.
Yeah.
That is what one of the things that, well, Alton is known to be. I remember one time I overtake from Orange Bay actually, but straight up 40 with me on the weekend. I couldn't believe I may talk about proper reverse driving, you know.
Yeah, man, you drive like a front way, you drive,
Yeah,
man.
man.
I was so confident,
I couldn't believe when it happened, man. But yeah,
but I was careless. I must say that now.
obviously, it's
Careless.
it's
Yes, yes.
inappropriate, and you do it ignorantly.
It's
But
an offense. Yeah.
yeah, it
A
is.
policeman observe that you are reversing, unnecessarily. All right. So driving closer than 50 meters behind an emergency vehicle or driving or stopping without 100 meters of where an emergency vehicle stop. So be mindful of that, right? All right. Driving defective motor vehicle, that explain itself. Some of the things that we can make your vehicle defective: tire, windscreen, the lens of your light. Your lights are not working. You're on.
You know, one of the biggest ones, Street Vibes. A
Tell me
lot of
now.
people know. The registration plate light at the back.
That's it.
That
Yes.
is one of the most serious one.
Yes. You
A
know,
lot
so
of people don't know.
in England here, that's serious too,
Yeah,
If
listen up.
you go to England and one
I
now,
don't remember. I think that one bring hefty amount of points off of your license.
yes.
The registration plate light.
Yes. So, drivers, be mindful of that one there. All right. Yeah.
And Street Vibes, you need to inform the audience that this is
All right. So we lose Mr. T. All right. So he will check in back. All right. So moving on. All right. Driving from a place that is not a road onto a road so as to obstruct others. So that is an offense. If you are drive in a one little part, and you come out to the main road so as to obstruct others, that is an offense. All right. Driving instructor holding or using electronic communication device while driving. So if your instructor are using phone or any form of electronic device while him a tutor you, it is an offense. All right. Driver attempting to drive motor vehicle across a funeral procession. So if you see a funeral in progress, the motorcade in progress, and you attempt to drive across it, it is an offense. And if you are being observed, it's an offense. You will be charged, right? And the fine for that are $5,000. All right. We add back Mr. T. Mr. T is here back. Yes, Mr. T.
Yeah, apologies. I don't know what happened. We just get cut out. Yeah, just to remind the audience and the viewers that this particular topic is with the effort to educate
Yes.
a lot of ignorant. All right, let me not use the word ignorant, but to educate and update and inform drivers or motorists that weren't aware of these things. Because a lot of time, police have been challenged on the road because of their ignorance. They are not aware of these. So when the police approach them and say certain things, they think that the police is abusing his powers or authority. But in truth and in fact, because they are not aware of these laws, even though they are driving for years. And that's what creates a lot of conflict between motorists and police.
They are not educated.
Right.
Laws, yeah.
And some wannabe law people mislead them. So they are getting the direct truth and fact through this program.
And I'm not hiding where I get this information from is from the Jamaica government website. I get this from.
Yeah.
I tell you the source and where me get it from. All right. So, Mr. T, while I wasn't here, I was telling them that driving across a funeral procession is an offense.
Yes, man. It
Carry
is.
a fine of $5,000. All right. Let's move on. All right. So exceeding the speed limit. I'm not going to go through all of that, but basically, if you exceed the speed limit, the speed limit within a certain amount, that depends on the fine that you are going to get. So let's take, for instance, if you exceed the speed limit, let's say the speed limit are 50 kilo, and you exceed it by 20 or 30 or 40 or 50, it depends on how much you exceed it by, the fine.
It's with a different amount of fine.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna run through all of that. You know, stick within the speed limit, basically. All right. So we reach now at excess noise. So if your vehicle make excess noise, yeah, is an offense. So all of them vehicles where you see them are change the exhaust of the vehicle, and the yang them where make noise, and the motor vehicle them where drive up and down and make all kind of noise, it is an offense. So be mindful. All right. Excess weight is also an offense, and it depends on how much you go over the excess weight. The fine can be up to $100,000. So I'm now go through all of that. May I skip out that and move on. All right. So this other offense now, maybe a lot of people never know about this one here. Failing to allow a vehicle to be overtaken. Failing to allow a vehicle to be overtaken. So when you see one vehicle overtake you and you speed up, it is an offense. Are you moving out in the road?
Reckless driving, kids and reckless driving, that man.
It
Them
is an
can't.
offense.
No, it's an offense.
And it carry a fine. And the police, if they observe that, you can be charged for it. All right? All right. Failing to bring motor vehicle to a full stop where no traffic sign is posted or constable is assigned. Yeah? So, not because a traffic sign are there, or no constable are there, in a certain situation, there's some places that you have to stop. If you see somebody across the road, not because no traffic sign are there, or no light not there, it no means you have to run them over. So there's a law put in place for that, as to say, even if there's no traffic sign or no constable there, and you not observe the obstruction and stop, failure to do so, there's a charge for it, and it's $10,000. Yeah, Caris is saying that absolutely right about ignorance of the law is the right context, Mr. T. That is what Jamaica is lacking. Lack of knowledge is a problem. Yeah, man, for real, Caris. And that's why we're there. So I thought, we know we're not going to find a lot of people per year, but at the end of the day, we are doing what we do. Yeah. All right. Moving on. Failing to comply with terms and conditions of driver's license. Failing to comply with terms and conditions of driver's license. So basically, if your driver's license say automatic vehicles only, don't drive a manual vehicle. If it's a motor cars only, don't go in our Voxy and go drive it. You're meant to drive only motor cars. Right? Yeah. So you need to follow the terms and conditions of your license. All right. Failure to comply with terms and conditions of your learner's permit. Yeah. Failing to comply with terms and conditions of driver's license during the first 12 months. Maybe there's some restriction on driver's license for the first 12 months. You have to adhere to them. Yeah. Failure to comply with traffic sign in construction traffic Failure to comply with traffic sign in school zones. Failure to comply with traffic sign or direction of constable before turning into a crossroad or major road where roundabout is not controlled by a traffic light. So if you want to stay in the right path, follow the command of the officer. Simple. Yeah? All right. Failing to fit mechanical or illuminated device, like no indicator. So the truck they're supposed to have some reflective lights and stuff like that around them. If you not put them there on your vehicle, upon your commercial vehicle, your vans or stuff like that, then it's
In addition, street vibes, the purpose of that is for people at nights. Other motorists at nights can recognize it's a big unit and to also recognize the distance or the length of that unit. So it's like a skeleton framework of that unit, and that's the main purpose of it.
That's
Highlight it.
100%. 100%. All right. Failure to give turning signal. Failure to indicate. So if you are turn and you not indicate, it's an offense. Yeah. I think this should have carry a bigger fine still, but at the end of the day, them say the fine at 2,500 because that is definitely dangerous. All right. All right. Failure to have certificate showing exemption from wearing seatbelt. So some people might have an exemption for not wearing their seatbelt. Now, when you are stopped by the police, if you fail to produce this exemption certificate, it's an offense, right? You remember we spoke about this, so this is just explain a bit more. Failure to inform police of route where radioactive or infectious goods will be transported at least 5 days before transportation. We don't mention that already. So in some cases, you have to inform the police of the route where you actually going to take if you carry certain dangerous or hazardous products or liquid. One of them is like maybe gas or that's an example. All right. Failure to observe, stop, or crossing when required by a school crossing warden. So when you pass the school them and the warden put up him sign and say stop, it means that you have to stop basically because a safety, and we are talking about children. So if you don't obey the warden and you are being observed, it is an offense. Yes? All right. Failure to place motor vehicle when not in motion in a safe position. Let me read it again because maybe a lot of people never know say that is an offense if observed by a police. Failure to place motor vehicle when not in motion in a safe position. So if you park your vehicle and you not pull up the handbrake properly and you step out of that vehicle and fail to place the motor vehicle in a safe motion, a safe position, then it is an offense. If you come out of your vehicle and you leave the engine run and the key in it and you observe, that cannot be safe. That is not a safe motion. So it can be classed as an offense as well. Yeah? Okay, all right. Failure. This I hit now. Failure to produce driver's license or permit at a constable request. Mr. T, if you are here coming at this one right now.
Yeah, man, me I hear that.
To produce driver's license or permit at a constable request. And that is from Road Traffic Act, Section 20, Paragraph 4.
May I elaborate on that slightly. You see that wannabe blogger, that provocative one?
Let me put up him face again. Hold on, let me put up him face while you're talking, Mr. T. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That wannabe lawyer, street lawyer. Hey, you know you need to get him email and send him a copy, right?
No, I don't need to send him nothing at all. No, I just want to educate the people, Mr. T. You understand?
Because he always choose as if he's being objective in complying
Long time I'm a
lawfully.
student still, you know. He's a student
Eh?
a very long time, you know.
You know what?
I say he's a student a very long time. I wonder when he will actually stop being a student now and actually completing law course and go to practice.
No, man. And that to show that not everybody is meant to be the pathway they choose until them find them right pathway. But continue, Street Vibes.
Let me repeat that again. Failure to produce driver's license or permit at a constable request is an offense. Me I want to, you know, stop follow this man. Let me elaborate on that still. Let me take him off our screen and elaborate on that. I'm gonna put him back on the screen. Now, people, let me hey, listen this. I want to ask you a question. How the policeman are gonna know? Say the person where drive the vehicle. We are start about Jamaica. How the policeman gonna know say the person where drive the vehicle have a driver's license, he have insurance, and him vehicle fit for them on the road, and him vehicle have a road license. You know, the license this on the windscreen. Oftentimes we hear vehicle meeting an accident, people get hurt, and there's no insurance. Why people, why do you think the police are so hard on a robot taxi?
All right, question. This just reference Street Vibes.
Yeah.
Remember, I think it was 2008 when a truck did go over the precipice. We killed 8 people or 10 people up a country.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That driver didn't have any driver's license, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm saying now, if police had a spot check and stop that truck and request the driver to produce his driver's license, those accidents would have been prevented. And a lot of people know when police stop them, I said they're going to look for thief and criminal.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, come on.
Are them
If you don't have a driver's
follow this idiot up on the screen now? I tell you, I say, oh, you don't have the right to ask me for this, or you don't have the right to ask me for that. Then how police are gonna know? At Jamaica, that police now can't run a number plate when they see a vehicle I drive.
But hold on, some of the people them were saying that how come police not stop that man and check him for no saying they have driver's license? But when police is stopping people, they're being objective, isn't it?
Exactly. There was also a vehicle with some school children who get hurt.
Street Vibes, it's just that it's good that we are highlighting these important information.
If you follow this idiot up on the screen, a lot of people we are hustle and a drive out the road and they don't have no driver's license, they don't have no insurance.
And people's life is at risk.
And people's life is at risk. How them are gonna know? Hold on, Lester. Hold on. I'm gonna send her the link, Lester. I'm gonna send her the link. You know what? So maybe Lester that send me this. Hold on, Nico. Hold on. Let me send you quickly. Because we have a lot to run through here now. We have a lot to run through here. And yeah, so hold on, just get you. But people, just bear with the police and just cooperate. Just cooperate. Bear with the police and just cooperate. You'll be on your way in 1 minute, 2 minutes. Wanna stop follow this man here. People will get hurt. I saw a GoFundMe the other day where someone at the school youth them when they get hurt in a motor vehicle. They need help in order for them the medical bills. So police have to stop and check. Them are going like this man are going like police not have no right at all to stop, you know, private vehicle where I come. robot there on the road, vehicle a drive, have 5 people at the back, how much people at the boot. How police are gonna know? The man just a drive around and a provoke police. And have him little minions them out there. I go on like say, boy, police are the worst thing.
You know what I would classify him as? A deceptive criminal. A crime instigator. That's how I would classify him as.
Look on him.
See, I don't even want to be rude, but yeah.
Tell you no.
He's an unscrupulous object when it come on to the law.
You have to be careful, people. You have to be careful. And a lot of people now, they take up and, you know, they might challenge police. You know, when them should just understand, say, boy, listen, police work hard out there already, you know. Just comply and make and just move on. And make police do them thing. Yeah. Yeah, man. I saw a thing said, man. Karen is saying that people want too much entitlement. That's the problem. I totally agree with you, Karen. I totally agree with you. One number me there again. 60. Why am I run through them fast? I think that's 64, 60. Marvelous is saying the man is a student of the law, a failure, if you ask me. 100%. 100%. People are suffering right now we're meeting a motor vehicle accident where the driver then have no driver's license and no insurance. Look upon this a man we are called police pig. The police them out there risk them life for people. Put them life on the line. And you just grow and drive around and look content.
What did you say? In call police pig, Mr. Vibes?
Yeah, man.
Then, Mr. Vibes, look on his face.
You understand what I say? Yeah. Yeah. Deception. Maybe I can move this man in front of the screen and we'll just go and run through, yeah, man. All right. Let's move on. Where do I read? As I said, failure to produce driver's license or permit at a constable request is an offense. Yeah? Section 20, paragraph 4 of the Road Traffic Act.
You can put it up on the screen, right? Up on the screen, but then get that section correctly.
All right, give me a second. I'll go and put the link in the comment section.
Yes, so them can.
I want run through and deal with, and I don't have the time for that. So it's in the comment section at the moment. Okay. All right. I have a lot here to run through. All right. Let's get into it now. All right. Failure to permanently display a license or certified copy at driving school is an offense, right? And it carry a fine of $10,000. All right. Failure to stop or observe provision of a pedestrian crossing. So if they make a provision for a pedestrian crossing, some of them are not on the books as yet. I hear about one that is not on the books, and I'm quite surprised. I'm quite surprised at that one. Somebody was telling me about the one at Willie Piazza. Willie, you know Willie, Mr. T?
Yes. All right. Let me just
so that
kind of educate the audience.
Provision.
Right. It's not gazetted, but
it's not gazetted.
All gazetted pedestrian always have a pole with a round ball on top of it.
Yeah.
When you see a pedestrian crossing with a round ball on it, That is gazetted. As long as it's a round ball is not there, it is just temporary.
Yeah, 100%. All right. So Marvelous is saying, if only this man here again, let's put him on the screen because Marvelous is addressing him. If only he could channel his energy and look into vehicle examiners, was looking at the video with Marcel and wondered if the vehicle was inspected 3 weeks ago, why would they have to rub so hard to see the engine number? That's a point. Hey, Mr. T, the video, yes, that's a point.
Yes, sir.
The video with this man here on the screen take to the examination depot. Yeah? And he said the vehicle was inspected either 2 or 3 weeks ago. And when he went there, the examiner had to tell him to clean off the place where the engine number was. And even when he cleaned it off, the examiner was saying that he still can't see it. So like Marvelous is saying, if the vehicle was inspected 2 or 3 weeks ago, how is it that he have to rub that area so much?
All right, I can tell you a nutshell, and I can talk bluntly. There can be a lot of scenario to this, but none of it is positive. Why that examiner will not find that vehicle defective? Several reasons. And it come back down to the reality of things. There's some line of corruption existing in him getting that vehicle fit. Straight up. No question. Because if even at that point, that examiner should have called an investigating officer from the CIB department to investigate if that's a stolen motor vehicle. There shouldn't be so much challenge for them to get the engine number and all of these things.
When the vehicle was checked 2 or 3 weeks ago, Mr. T.
Yes. And so now that whichever examiner signature is on that document, there's a big question mark over my head. He should be questioned. Investigation should launch at him. Because there's no question, there's no doubt if this man on the screen and that examiner is confederate in some unscrupulous behavior in regards to law.
100%. 100%, Mr. T. 100%. And you know what strike me as well? About this man here going to the examiner? The tinted vehicle and the windscreen and on the windows.
Well, Mr. Vibes, this is what I'm saying. And this is why I can talk with so much bluntness and confidence that there is some leverage of corruption existing there. Because the fact that the tint was on this vehicle to that magnitude, and that was not, he was not instructed to remove it. And then he went back there again, and it's still there. Listen, man. People are not idiots.
Hold on. Why is it that the thing mute? Hold on 1 second.
Just here, you know, I wasn't hearing you for about a minute, but I'm hearing you now.
All right. So what I'm saying is, I think, to the best of my knowledge, or my opinion, I think this guy here on the screen, his vehicle fitness was obtained fraudulently. Yeah, and Miss Street Vibes said this publicly.
I miss second that. Yeah. The examiner and him need to be investigated.
Yeah. And you have put police in a disrepute. And I'm telling you, this man is a nuisance. I see him put up something today and I say, Marcel Bryan is now on a criminal investigation. When the people, just imagine this. Just imagine this. The police tell you, say, right? He might go search you for gun. And the police must wait until you fix your camera. So the police are turn around and say, yo, listen, me a search you. And you go
I tell you what street vibes. if I was executing a search on him, yeah,
Yo, Virgin.
conflict would come in place when he's having his camera with me. I go straight up, I don't even know if it's a deceptive gun. I just saying would have to even shut it, switch it off, or put it down. Give him time to what? To fix camera? Come on, man. It's just
Crazy.
a mockery.
It's like the man that promote lawlessness. If the government of Jamaica know that there's some form of discrepancy in police checking vehicle documents, the government of Jamaica needs to stop police from going on road and stop vehicles then. And just make everybody rove about. What this man here promote? He have a YouTube channel basically where I video the thing and I put 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. All of this energy here.
I tell you what. It's a hustling scheme in the pan, man. That's all I can say. He's just hustling.
What may I say now? If it's so much into educating people, as what Ima say, put all of this energy in educating people about the law. The Road Traffic Act. Make them drive better upon the road. You know, so much people are meet an accident and I lose them 3 points. Why you are going to provoke police? It's crazy. I could see where this is going to reach to. Maybe I have to see where this is going to reach and you know what is going to happen. Anyway, I have a clip here where I want to play still. So make I play this clip here. All right. So Yankee Bless is saying that they hate no nuisance. How did you reach to such inappropriate conclusion? All right. How me reach to such inappropriate conclusion, Yankee Bless, is this. The guy's a nuisance. And I say that publicly without absolutely no apology. Me know of people where yeah man, no problem. Me know of people were in a accident at the moment where driver with no driver's license, so therefore they don't have no insurance and they must suffer. You understand what I say? They must suffer. So that's one of the reasons why me come with my inappropriate conclusion, uncle.
Can I add to that in responding to the suggestion that your comment is inappropriate to that man?
Yeah.
And all right. Anyone, and I would say this, anyone, not only about the this mania with the road traffic, but anyone that protests against the enforcement of law and rules and regulation in society is a nuisance.
Yeah, man, 100%.
Anyone that try to mislead or to derail the execution of laws and regulation in any society is a nuisance.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. 100%, brother. 100%. I have something where I want to show the people. Just give me a second. I will show you something. So, Mr. T did mention something about, you don't know if the gun were used, because gun used in a you don't know if I'm going to show you something, people. Give me a sec. I'm going to show you something. 1 second. 1 second. I'm going to show you something. Just give me a chance to show you nothing. Where is it here? Bear with me 1 second. All right, there goes. All right, here goes. So we live in a society now where there are certain things that come in our country and we don't even know how it will reach. So when police are going to tell us, here what now, we are going to search you for gun. As Mr. T said, there's a policeman from Portland where paralyzed now in a wheelchair because he never take the necessary precaution, in dropping guard. So I want to check this on the screen now. So police will wait until man a fix them phone or a tie on with them phone. Look on the screen. Look on the screen. You see that, Mr. T?
Yes, ma'am, I see it at the viewers them to see, because I will forever say, if I was searching a man on independent phone, me fling away and say, yo, report some damage, because I think that a deceptive gun, based on my opinion, and how I perceive that object to be. And this look so much like a phone.
So this me I try to show. Yeah? This man here, on brother, on father, on uncle, on a friend, as a police officer go out on the road. This man here is like this man is an enemy to police. And when the man done and make him video them, he must say, oh, I don't have anything against police, I just want them to do this, or I just want them to do that. It's ridiculous. So basically, when police are see him, because he having right of movement, and because him a Kingston go file case eye probe or whatever, police not disturb him. You have just left him making go on eye probe or left him making do this. Police don't know if him carry, if him transport narcotics, or him carry criminal, or what him do. And if this man here is correct, I urge policemen to stop vehicle roadside. I'm just make them go on. Make them do them thing. If the government are putting a life in danger and putting a job at danger, only if it just left them make vehicle just go and drive. And who in them? This man is a nuisance. A nuisance.
Street vibe.
People are take on and I listen to him.
Street vibe. I just wonder. This man meeting a motor vehicle accident with somebody who their document is not straight, or somebody who don't have a driver's license. I wonder if he would publicize that video. I just wondering still. Because at some point he will meet an accident. Because as long as he's on the road from driving.
I tell you. It's crazy. Crazy. We're gonna move on still. We're gonna move on one second. All right. So we're gonna move on. Let's move on. See if we can cover some more of these offenses here. All right. See if we can cover some of these offenses here. Some more. Right. There's a lot to cover. Let's see where we are. All right. Let me take off this man off of the screen. And let's move on. All right. So Marvelous is saying it's strange that police are allowing this man to point device looking like camera gun on them daily. Yeah, all right. Yankee Bless is saying, how did they obtain such document? Ain't it from corrupt civil servant in which is more a nuisance. All right, the minute that boy point, yes, Mr. T, I fully understand, man. Salute and respect, man. Mr. T, after run people, I want to say respect, love, and thank you for your time, Mr. T. You know, it's well appreciated. Yeah, man. So when you have to run, I do
Yeah,
understand.
man.
Blessing.
Love and respect and audience and viewers. I only
And then
hope
I run to the rest side, same way.
and appreciate this time we take out a try to educate our country we love, Jamaica, to make it a better society and a more law-abiding society and to get rid of the misleading nuisance that we exist in our society. Love and respect.
Yeah, man. Mr. T, appreciate your time, my brother. One love and respect. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, I say, Kerry's, well, on, Kerry's still there, I see over here. Yeah, big up yourself, Kerry's. Kerry's still there, I see over here. Yeah, man. That was Mr. T. Respect to my brother. He's a brother where we can call upon at any time, you know, to come share him knowledge with us. All right? All right. So, Yankee Bless is saying, not the railing, but the government of Jamaica more a nuisance to the citizen of the country. All right. Well, I'm not really sure about that still, but I mean, you know, as I go, because the people are voting the government, you know. Yeah. All right. All right. So Kerry's a big up Mr. T. All right. Here goes. Let's move on. All right. So we're reaching now. All right. Failure to heal right of way to an emergency vehicle. So failure to give way to an emergency vehicle is an offense. All right, let me just add this to this. So if you at a traffic light, right, because you give way to the emergency vehicle in a safe manner, don't just, you then at the right lane and just swing left and cause an accident. No, I don't say it work. If by any chance you can't, it's not safe for you to give way, just stop. Stop. And the emergency vehicle will maneuver around you. Right? Down there at the front of one traffic light, and the traffic light is on red, and you go through that traffic light because there's an emergency vehicle behind you. That is definitely not safe. And that is also an offense. You can't go through a red light. Yeah? All right. So make we left that now and move on. Fitting or using lamp, fitting in contravention of the regulation. So if you put some floodlight by your vehicle, some bright floodlight, when you're safe on the road, it is an offense. It is an offense. If you fit some red light on the front of your car, it is an offense. Don't fit them. All right? All right. Leaving your vehicle unattended without stopping engine. A lot of people maybe never know that. Leave your vehicle unattended with the engine a run is an offense. Don't leave your engine a run and run going to the shop and come back. If a policeman observe that and see you, he might charge you. So don't do that. All right? All right. License this, not a fix. I see a lot of people on social media. I say, oh, then just got the tax office and they never get a chance to put on the new this. And the policeman stop them and give them a ticket. Even though then they have the new this in the gloves box. But then just never get a chance to fit it on the vehicle as yet. Not displaying your license tax this is an offense. It has to be affixed to the windscreen and affixed to the windscreen as to that is visible. it is an offense. So nobody come on social media ball say, oh, police get a ticket because you know you never put it on the windscreen and you have it in the gloves box, and the policeman wicked, and you start praying off in losing job and this and that and whatever. The law make provision for that because the tax this is supposed to be a fix to the windscreen. Can't say we'll never hear. All right. Fraudulent use of registration plate or decal. So if you tamper with the registration plate in any form or way, it is an offense. Don't try to turn the 0 into 8 because of style. It is an offense. Yeah? Yeah. The registration plate should be just left as it is. Don't tamper with it. Leaving abundant in motor vehicle on road causing obstruction. So don't leave your vehicle on the road or cause an obstruction. Abandon your vehicle and run in a go talk to your brethren or whatever the case may be and leave your vehicle on the road. It's an offense. Yeah? All right. No brake light is an offense. No headlamp is an offense. No helmet is an offense. No vehicle insurance is an offense. No vehicle park light is an offense. No rear registration plate light is an offense. No reflector is an offense. No seatbelt in motor vehicle is an offense. No valid certificate of fitness is an offense. No warning device is an offense. Warning device is like your arm. Yeah, it's an offense. Yeah, and no warning device carry a fine of $5,000. All right. This one here again is one where maybe a lot of people never know. Not park with near side close to the left as possible when not in motion. So if you park your vehicle and you know park to the left as close as possible when the vehicle not in motion, it's an offense and it carry a $5,000 fine. People may not just get them something out of my head. This was taken off the government website. So if you're just stopping at the road or just stop and you are being observed by a police and you are not parked close as possible to the left hand side of the road, it is an offense and it carry a fine of $5,000. All right. Not producing transport emergency card out. We'll go through that already. All right. Observe license this. So the this that is on the windscreen, if it's obscured in any way, shape, or form, it is an offense. And people don't tamper with it. Don't take it off of the windscreen, off of one windscreen, and try to put it back on other one. Because if it tamper with, if it look like it tamper with it, any way, shape, or form, even though it look good to you, and you can see say it bore out, but you maybe don't have the one part that no stick on properly or whatever, it is an offense. Go and get a copy at the tax office. Trust me. All right. All right. Obscure registration plate that are your driver, that are your number plate of the car, it's an offense. Obstructing traffic is an offense, right? Operating a driving school without being licensed is an offense. Your family member can teach you for driving, you know. But if it's known that the person that operates a driving school, right, without being licensed, it's an offense. Yeah, and that carry a fine of $50,000, right? And that carry a fine of $50,000, right? All right. All right. Operating motor vehicle contrary to terms and condition of license. Right? So if you operate the motor vehicle based on the terms and conditions that the vehicle is licensed for, it's an offense. Yeah? All right. Operating motor vehicle contrary to the terms of insurance coverage while acting as a driving instructor is an offense. Yeah? Let's just skip out some of them people because I don't want it, you know, I don't want it too complicated, right? Operating a vehicle where the exhaust pipe or silencer is not in good working order is an offense. Yeah? All right. Operating motor vehicle where the exhaust or smoke from the engine causes nuisance or obstruction to the vision of other road users. It's an offense. Operating motor vehicle without driver's license or permit is an offense and carry a fine of $40,000. Overtaking causing obstruction is an offense. So if you overtake and impede on the oncoming traffic in any form or way, shape or form, causing them to brake or swerve or any, you know, change direction, it's an offense. Yeah, you only overtake where it's safe to do so and where the road markings allow you to do so. All right. All right. Permitting another person to use motor vehicle not covered by insurance, which include coverage for driving instruction while acting as a driving instructor, is an offense. Yeah. Listen this one here again. Pouring petrol with engine running or naked flame is an offense. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? All right, I passed that exhausting pipe. Okay, yeah, it's an offense. Yeah, and that is found under section 89, paragraph 4 of the Road Traffic Act, and that carry a fine of $4,000. So if you at the petrol station put in vehicle, yeah, if you at the petrol station put in fuel in your car and the engine is running and you are observed by a policeman, yeah, you can be charged 4,000 Jamaican dollar. Yeah, it is an offense. Yeah, Simity. Yeah, if you are overtake without clear view, yeah, man, it is an offense. We did say that from further up, you know, we did sort of cover that bit. All right, all right, all right. So leave that alone. All right. Refusal to allow vehicle to be weighed or tested. So if you on the road and the examiner is on the road and the examiner want to examine your vehicle, are a policeman, you know, summons you to the examination depot and you fail to get your vehicle tested or provide your vehicle to be tested, you know, or you are operating a commercial vehicle and you know, refuse to have that vehicle tested or weighed, is an offense and it's a $20,000 fine. Yeah. All right. Let's see, a whole heap of them people. I can't towing motor vehicle on a toll road by means other than by a tow truck. So if you up on the toll road, a skate on the toll, and your vehicle break down, don't call your friend to pull it with a rope or a chain. You have to use a tow truck. If you try that on the toll and you are not skating on a wrecker, it's an offense. And that carry a fine of $20,000. All right. All right. Unlawful use of siren or other similar device, $10,000. So don't go out there go put on a siren for your vehicle, $10,000. Right? Unlicensed motor vehicle is an offense. Right? Unregistered motor vehicle is an offense. Right? All right. So people using wireless communication device to view, send, or compose an electronic message while driving is an offense. Yeah. Willfully defacing or destroying documents is an offense. Yeah. So people, we have gone through a lot of them. And one of them where I want to say, which is quite surprising, and a lot of people don't know about, and this is the last one I got mentioned on it now, is a public passenger vehicle. If that vehicle is not kept clean and tidy, it is an offense. If the vehicle is dirty, it's an offense. Excessively dirty, inside or outside, it's an offense. And the police can charge you for it. Let me say that again. Public passenger vehicle, if the vehicle is not kept clean, it is an offense. And you can be charged for it. Maybe policeman, pressure on or whatever the case may be, and then to take that up. But at the end of the day, it's an offense. It is an offense, and you can be charged for it. Yeah. All right. So I have another clip here where I want to play. Yeah, if you just show us some of the things and we are going our beautiful island. Yeah. All right. Let's take in this.
Yo, see the transport authority there charge me. Transport authority charge me for streak for my car. See it in a Mandeville Town, Manchester. Look here. See me streaker. I see a car pass. See it here. Transport authority charge me up here so right now. Problem for my car. I mean about pass car. Them pass the car so and look for the now. See there? No problem with them. They can't find nothing for charge me for them. Find everything for charge people for. I see them thing and this morning me I said to him and them say transport authority is relevant. And you see it there? And me then come for this morning. See it now. See it now.
All right. So take in this.
See it? Yo.
Take in.
See it? Transport authority there charge me. Transport authority charge me for streak for my car. See it in a Mandeville Town, Manchester.
All right. So people, what more want to say to you? You see, in this day and age, I know everything people take up them phone and video, them attack truth. Because the man said transport authority charge him for the streak on him car. Streak is that black thing, that long black thing along the side of the car. Me fail to believe that. It's a learning process. Maybe more, me I gonna learn something now and know, say, well, yeah, he can be charged for that. But that's a normal something I see on vehicles at Jamaica, especially taxes. I don't think of the streak them maybe are charging for. I think maybe they were charging for the logo and the labeling and destination. Maybe. That's what I think. But yet still him put out a video said Transport Authority are charging for this streak.
Yo, see the Transport Authority they are charge me. Transport Authority are charge me for the streak by my car. See it in a Mandible Town, Manchester. Look here. See me streak. I say car.
See what I say? You see what I say? Why you hold the camera so close to the logo? And then a ball say Transport Authority are charging for the streak by the car. And as I said before, I think of the logo. And maybe in a label you can't see it not visible, you know, properly written as to where this car is actually going. But yet still everybody have mobile phone and data, so they just take up and just hold phone and just a video. And that's how you go. That's how you go, people. We see these things, you know. We see these things. All right. All right. So, and closing now, I want to play this other video here. But before I close, I want just to say, see this youth here, people, when I listen to him, we just comply with police. Police stop you if you see your documents of your vehicle, just comply and move on. Nice and easy. A lot of situations we see, it could have been prevented. So this policeman come out and basically address this guy here named Jermaine Dunn. So I could hear what the policeman have to say to him. Let's hear what the policeman have to say to him. All right.
Good afternoon, Jamaica. I noticed that there is a trend going around, you know. I noticed that the Jamaican public, they rather excitement more than the truth. You know that there's a certain person growing their YouTube channel or TikTok channel for likes. You know that person is doing their job, you know, as much as the police doing their job. So I'm telling you something. Let me educate you now. Some people may bash me, but there are people who will actually appreciate the truth, right? Alright. Section 37 of the Road Traffic Act. Section 37, subsection 3 of the Road Traffic Act state, any constable who is properly...
Now correct him still. It's section 20, subsection 3. I think that's what he's talking. But anyway, we hear what I say.
Dressed in uniform may stop any motorist traveling on the public thoroughfare and request thereof of their driver's license and their documents for inspection. The police don't need to detect an offense to stop you and request of your driver's license and your documents. The only person the police don't have the power to stop like that is a diplomat. No. If the police need to search a vehicle, the police need to give you a reasonable cause. Right? Reasonable cause in that instant. And there are several things that the police may arouse suspicion to search a vehicle for, you know. Let's say, for instance, the police can search a vehicle under Customs Act. Let's say, for instance, the police is in search of persons with uncustomed goods. Under the pre-Delas Act, you know people are thief with the goat and cow and agricultural produce. Your vehicle can get searched and under the Agricultural Produce Act as well. Alright, one more. The Firearms Act. The police can search your vehicle under the Firearms Act. So there are several reasons where the police can stop you and search you. But don't get it twisted, you know. as long as you drive on the public space, the police can stop you if you are not a diplomat, right? If you are not a diplomat and request your driver's license and your documents for inspection, you don't need to commit an offense. Section 20 of the Road Traffic Act, you as a driver on the public road are obligated.
All right.
To
so incorrect himself, they answer section 20. Yeah.
present your documents, your driver's license for inspection. If you look on the back of your driver's license, you know, what I tell you, must be carried and present to the police when requested. Don't. I know so I'm not going to drive for no license, you know. I want to see that, you know. I want to know so I'm present no documents, you know. So I don't know what all the excitement is about. Such man want grow him YouTube channel or TikTok channel, and him do certain. I don't think this man is doing this for educational purposes, you know. I think this man is just like how we the police do a job. This man is doing a job. We all know that TikTok and YouTube is a job thing for some people now, right? People that make their money, that are some people also. So Jamaica, we just ask for some cooperation. With all due respect. Bless up and have a good day. Alright?
Alright. So what me I go try to know people is he mentioned something, so I want to see if it makes sense. So what me I go do now people is me I go pull up a copy of one driver's license. The back of one driver's license to see if the driver's license actually say that. So I'm gonna put a copy of, or if somebody will listen to live now have a Jamaican driver's license, just look on the back of it. If it say you must carry that driver's license, you know, make we see if, you know, as so you go. Yeah, because we just want to make certain say, you know, as so you go. All right, just bear with me 1 second. Bear with me 1 second. Let her pull it up on the screen. Bear with me 1 second. I can pull this up on the screen. Bear with me 1 second, people. Let me pull this up on the screen and see if we can see if it say that. All right. Here goes. I could check and see really if, you know, I saw you go. All right. We have a copy of it here. So now. All right. Must be carried when operating a motor vehicle or applying for renewal. Yeah, and that are the copy. So basically, it tells us you must carry it when operating a motor vehicle. And the reason why you are going to carry it is you are going to carry it for inspection. And I want to tell you something. Having a driver's license is a privilege. Yeah, it's a privilege. It can be taken away if you not act in accordance with the terms and conditions of holding a license. So all who have said, the driver's license, you are the holder of the driver's license. Yeah, just like how you are the holder of your passport. You are the holder of a driver's license. It's a privilege to have it. It can be taken away. And then now go ask a question as to, oh, can we take it? Or we see no. If you don't follow the rules of the Road Traffic Act or follow the rules of obtaining the driver's license, it can be taken away. So I just want to left that. You know, with you guys. Anyway, we are coming to an end now. And we want to say manners and respect. We want to give thanks to our guests. You know, blessings and respect, Mr. T. You know, thanks for taking the time out. I want to big up Marvelous, proper manners and respect. Yankee Bless, whole heap of salute. And Keris, bless up yourself. Simete, enough love and respect. Princess Karen, maximum respect. Lester, salute, bless up yourself. I don't know what go on with your thing, but I've tried everything my end, you know, in order to, you know, grant you your wish and get you on board, you know, because you don't know you're a man of knowledge. So I wanted to hear what you have to say, you know. But yeah, man, that's how you go. So people, much love and respect. See you again next week, Friday. And next week, Saturday. 4:30 p.m. Jamaica time. 10:30 p.m. UK time. You don't know. Much love and respect. Salute you all. Yeah, man. Manners and respect. Street vibes. Out and about. Yeah, man. Blessings.
Like, share, and subscribe. This is Benito, the baddest. Be careful who you choose, friend. No for them a come, but them a false pretender. Nothing na go on, you know, to see them. Them only come around in a giant splendor. Street vibes. I'm out.
You know, shoot to the flex representing for Street Vibes.
You know this here Charlie Crystal, aka Love Chris. Me I say, I want them want to dub them, man. Check Yankee, man. Yankee bless, man. Real youth, man. You see me I say? I know it's late. I know you weary. I know you're blinded. My son is a killing sound. And I want you to understand. Check Yankee bless, man. All the dubs them.
Yankee Bless dubplate session with various artists such as Harry Tadler, Lico Kirk, Angel Dolas, Frankie Sly, Dan Mafia, Quick Cook, Ross Chosen, Terra Fabulous, Ashai Walker, Raga Ruggy, aka Uncle Chris Howell, Shano, Tony Curtis, just to mention a few. Make it a date and don't be late. As you don't know, the dubplate session is in progress.
True friend will never lead you astray. Your true friend now go pretend. True friend, even when times hard, them stick with you straight to the end. True friend will never let you down. Your true friend now take you for no clown. True friend, respect goes out to our true friend. True friend. Yeah, I was chosen. I represent for Street Vibes and Friend on Facebook and YouTube. That's where the things happening. Please follow, subscribe, comment, and like. Cause yo, you see Street Vibes and Friend, me I tell you say yo, yes are the real thing, the real vibes. You know what I mean? Ross Chosen, real class, real boss, I end us.